Hey everybody, we are live, and oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It is April 7th, 2021, Wednesday. It's a beautiful day here in South Carolina. Dr. Brian Dooley coming at you finally again with the duly noted business tip. And so today is going to be tips because it's just been a crazy week. And sometimes you just got to take care of business. It's what we in meetings call, I got a TCB. Why didn't you show up? I was TCBing. Why were you at the meeting? I was TCBing. Why haven't you been to work in a month and a half? I was TCBing. So as long as you're taking care of business, then people will sit there and think, gosh, he really takes care of business. So we're going all the way back several. Gosh, we've got more than a few here that we want to take care of. So with what these duly noted business tips. Sorry, as I'm in a little bit of a bagel fog. I had a bagel with pork roll, egg, and cheese that was amazing this morning, and I'm really in some gustatory bliss right now. So that being said, let me straighten it out. We'll start. Here we go. So the duly noted business tip is designed for you, the business person who finds themselves in meetings, to appear smarter in meetings without actually doing the work to actually be smarter in the meeting. And so you're going to find that this is really the way to get up whatever corporate ladder you are on. So if we go back to April 2nd, this would have been this past Friday's tips. And as always, these business tips come from the CooperReview.com website. It's a fantastic website. I think you'll enjoy it. Please, please, please check them out. So number one, you want to indicate, I'd like to focus on the deliverables, right? So what are deliverables? Who can summarize the deliverables? When can we deliver the deliverables and then therefore consider them delivered, right? These are great questions to ask because now somebody's got to actually ponder and answer. And that could be another 15 minutes. Next thing you know, meeting's over and you're out of there. So number one, always focus on the deliverables. So that's going to be helpful. If your weekend, this came from the weekend. This is more of an inspirational type of a thing. So if you're not making mistakes, you're doing something wrong, which means you're making a mistake, right? Which means you're fine. So I don't know really how all that works. So it's got to do something about mistakes. Anyway, Mondays this is a good one. So this is not so much to make you appear smarter, but how do you appear dominant in the meeting? Hold your handshake as long as possible. Have them let go first, and then this will establish your dominance in the meeting over that other person. Depending on how dominant they're feeling, you may do this for about the whole 30 minutes, and then next thing you know, no meeting, and you're back to work. So it could work super, super well as well. So yesterday's, was today Tuesday? No, yesterday was Tuesday. This was a good one. Play devil's advocate in the meeting. Right. So an idea sounds really good. This is a great time to play devil's advocate because you're like, that sounds like the perfect idea, but what if it's not? Now everybody's got to contemplate that, and your coworkers are going to be impressed with your ability to get people to talk in circles for 3 hours at least. And so easily breezily. And then Wednesday's April 7th. This is always a classic. Complain about the lack of transparency. Say you're worried about the lack of transparency because if you're asked more details, you wish you had the information necessary to answer that question, right? And so now somebody's got to think about, have they really given you all the information? And it puts the ball back in their court. So this was hopefully a catch up. Hopefully, as we move forward, we'll be back to a tip a day. At least on the business days, because one of the ways to appear smarter is to not do work on the weekend. So that's why you don't see these things on the weekend. And anyway, these are the duly noted business tips. This is the Wednesday, April 7th. We got to catch up from about a week of stuff edition. So thank you for listening. And as always, consider yourselves duly noted. See you next time.